Today we are discussing about some fundamental concepts of JavaScript. So let us dive into the topic. So starting, we are discussing about the variables. Actually, in JavaScript, we have three types of variables. They are let, const, and var. Let is a block scope and can be reassigned. Uh, and now coming to const, when we assign a value, later we cannot change because we use it to stay fixed. And next coming to the third type of variable, which is var. Actually, it is functions code and rarely used in JavaScript. Um, but when we assigned some values to the var, it can be reassigned later also. So let us see some few examples of let. Here we have seen uh, declared a variable, uh, a string which is name, and we have assigned a string called Vinay to it. Later we have declared one uh, const and we have assigned value to it. Now printing that we can easily print the values. Actually, mostly in JavaScript we are gonna use let variable more. And next our concept is conditional statements. Actually, what are conditional statements? So uh, they are actually uh, which are used to declare a statement whether if it is true, then it goes on one way, or if it is false, then it executes some other flow. Actually, they are can be utilized by using if, else if, and else to control the logic flow of the code. So now we can see a small example related to it. Initially, we have declared score is equal to 85. Next, in first if statement, we have checked the condition uh, is score greater than or equals to 90. If the score is 90 or greater than 90, then it prints the grade A. If the statement or condition is false, then the control flow moves to else if. Next else if uh, and checks the condition. If the condition is true, then the uh, uh, statements which are present in else if will execute. Otherwise, it moves to the else at last. And if above statements or conditions are not valid, then else block is executed, and here grade C is printed. It is how it works. Next up is arrays. Arrays are nothing but storage containers to store values of same data type. We all know that. And we can declare a variable with a square brackets containing commas, and we can access through index numbers which is starting from 0 and to n minus 1, where n is last uh, or size of an index, size of an array. Next, we can modify arrays using some functions like push, some other. So now let us consider a small example related to it. Here uh, we have declared an array named fruits, and in that we have apple, banana, mango. Now we are printing the fruits and of index 0, so which is apple. Apple will be printed. Next we have push, means we have inserted the a grape to the fruits array. Now we are printing the length of the initially the length of the array is 3. Now it updates to 4 because we have added one more element to it. Now let us discuss about loops. Loops are nothing but used to uh, repetitively uh, without wasting more time and space complexity. So usually traditional for loop is we have declared here we have declared an array and we are transversing from left to right. So for we have put, declared the I is a let and starting initialized from 0 and it is and flows and or iterates until full stop length which is 3 and last is updation which is I plus plus. Now we have written a console.log fruits initial I is 0, so at least printed. Then I is updated to 1. Uh, then banana is printed. Next I is updated to 2, which in turn returns mango. Later I is updated to 4, but here condition fails. So it is not gonna execute and comes out of the for loop. Now it is just a modern for loop, but mainly we are going to use traditional for loop more. And next up is functions. Functions are reusable blocks which can be used repeatedly any time in the code to reduce the space and time complexity. Here we have declared a function called create and we have passed an uh, called name and then we have returned hello and name which when we give some name we want to print this. Now we have called the function by create and we have passed the value of Vinay name to it. So it gonna return hello Vinay. Yeah, it is a traditional function, and we have another function also, which is arrow function. It can be utilized in this way because function keyword can uh, not be used, and we have implemented this through this arrow mark. And next up is objects. Objects are nothing but store data in key value base like dictionaries. It stores the uh, data perfect for representing real world entities. It is used everywhere in APIs, database, and frameworks like React and Node.js. Yeah, let us see some example of it. Let person equal to name, which is Vinay. It's a name is a key and Vinay is a value. It is a key value. Similarly, we have age, city, and we have written a function greet, and we have called that function by creating an object in this way. Yeah, object can be used in this way. And next up is our main concept, Node.js. So actually, what is Node.js? Node.js is nothing but a compiler which is used to run our JavaScript code. Uh, it is built on Google's V8 engine, making it incredibly fast and efficient. Actually, it is used for creating servers, APIs, and real-time application at scale. Let's see a quick example of it. Actually, we have a file name which is app.js and we have written JavaScript code in it. So to uh, console it, we are going to use this one console.log, this is a statement from our file which is app.js. Now we can run this in our terminal by using keyword node space file name.js, which is app.js in this. So by using modules, we can uh, compile it without using a browser. Now we are going to discuss about callback functions and NPM. Callback functions are functions based passed as arguments to other functions used to async operations. So Node.js one block code while waiting, and we can see a small example of callback functions here. And next up is how to install the necessary packages for Node.js. Simply we can open our terminal and run npm init space right and install express. By using this, the necessary packages would be downloaded, uh, or we can use this one. So this is the lecture on the fundamentals of JavaScript and Node.js. And in next video, we are going to discuss about building a Telegram chatbot using this.